All my life, I've heard, JP, less is more. But for some reason, all my life, I've wanted more for less. That's exactly why we're here today, because I have to show you this property that is a definition of more for less. Now, if we haven't had a chance to meet, my name is John Paul Gutierrez, but you can call me JP, and I am the proud founder of the Bespoke Homes Group here in Florida. Our whole intention is to bring you the most transparent real estate information so that you can invest in your future, whether it's your first property or one of many that you're adding to a portfolio. I'm here to not only show you what the Sunshine State of Florida has to offer, but cater a customized plan for you to achieve your home ownership goals. Today, I'm ecstatic to bring you this magnificent property here in the wonderful city of Ocala, more specifically the unincorporated area of Marion Oaks. Now, I'm sure you've seen a lot of other videos, but in case you haven't and you're not familiar with Marion Oaks, don't worry, just sit back, relax, and let me put you on. First and foremost, we're gonna be just 10 minutes away from I-75. Once you're on this interstate, you're gonna have easy access to major metropolitan cities in Florida. For example, you're gonna be an hour and 15 minutes away from Tampa. And this major metropolitan city is gonna give you access to the West Coast, the Gulf Coast beaches like Sarasota and Clearwater, as well as a bustling city with plenty of nightlife and entertainment. You're also an hour and 15 minutes from Orlando. That's gonna give you easy access to the major theme parks and attractions of Walt Disney World, Universal, Volcano Bay, and of course, a bustling city as well with plenty of nightlife and entertainment. Now, 50 minutes north of here, we're gonna have Gainesville, which is gonna be home to the University of Florida, one of the largest and most prolific universities in the state. Now, Ocala in and of itself is also gonna have everything that you could want and need. Ocala's claim to fame is being the horse capital of the world. And the embodiment of this can be found in the multi-million-dollar project known as the World Equestrian Center. Here you're gonna have all sorts of equestrian events, as well as other events like youth sporting programs, for example, AAU volleyball and basketball events being held in this location. Now, a little bit closer to this home, you're gonna have Highway 200. Highway 200 is gonna take you from Marion Oaks all the way to downtown Ocala. In downtown Ocala, you're gonna find a charming downtown space that's gonna host plenty of entertainment and dining. One of my favorite places to go there is Symmetry Coffee, a faith-based coffee shop that's gonna have excellent coffee and food. I highly recommend the Tarzan Toast. Now, as you take Highway 200 down closer to Marion Oaks, you're gonna find all of your entertainment and needs. Grocery stores like Publix, and you're also gonna have independent retailers like Kohl's, Guitar Center, Dillard's, Barnes & Nobles, as well as Paddock Mall that's gonna host all of your major department stores as well. Diversity in food is no problem to find here. Whether you're looking for fast food like Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, you'll find plenty of them in this area, as well as unique dining experiences like Smalls, Bonefish, Cheddar's, and one of my favorites, Las Margaritas Mexican restaurant. Additionally, all of your entertainment can be found on Highway 200 as well. Everything from epic theaters to indoor trampoline parks will be found here so that your family has all the fun it can possibly have. Now, here within Marion Oaks, we're also gonna have a community center that's gonna have its own pool, splash pad, basketball courts, tennis courts, and you're also gonna have grocery stores like a brand new Aldi that's opening up, as well as Walgreens and all of your essential needs, literally 5 minutes away from this property. Now, where we are currently is the driveway of this magnificent property. And right off the bat, let me give you some specs. Inside, we're gonna have 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on over 2,300 heated square feet of space. That's right, over 2,300 square feet of space. Now, all of that home is sitting on a 1/4 acre of land that is unincorporated, unassociated, meaning no HOA, no CDD, so you can do with it as you please, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely wonderful property. It's fully built with concrete block and stucco. So very, very strong construction, 30-year architectural shingle roof, all backed by a builder's 10-year manufacturer, by a builder's 10-year structural warranty. So you can rest at ease. On top of all of this, of the construction, the land itself is a flood zone X, so there's less than a 1% chance of you flooding here. This home is connected to city water and it is on a septic tank, and I'll show you the location of that in just a minute. But as you can see, a beautiful gray body of paint, black and white accents make it nice, modern, minimalistic. And you're gonna have this private 2-car garage. Driveway is gonna fit approximately 4 to 6 vehicles, and you're gonna have these nice light accents. You have this kind of L-ish shaped walkway that leads you up towards your front door. Nice landscaping with the mulch right here up at the front. Over on this side, you're gonna notice, we're gonna take a quick second. I usually don't do this in the videos, but I've had a lot of questions recently. This white cap right here, this is your septic tank pump out. So what that means is that about 10 feet off of here is gonna be your septic tank. 10 feet off of that is gonna be your drain field. So what that means is all of your septic system is gonna lie right here, as it will in most homes. Your septic system is gonna be in the front yard, opposite of the driveway. Why would they do that? Because on the driveway side, there's gonna be a lot of pressure, which you don't want on your septic tank. And you don't wanna put it in the backyard because that's where your pool and all of your other stuff is gonna go. So in an effort for your septic system to be just fine, the front yard opposite of the driveway is typically the best location. Nice grand entry with these 2 big columns and a recessed LED light up above. And this door is gonna be our gate to an absolutely magnificent property. This is the key, let's check it out. Alrighty, welcome inside this beautiful, beautiful property. I'm gonna tour you through every inch of it, but at the end, financial information, price, taxes, insurance, monthly payments, down payments, all that jazz at the end, so stay tuned. But for now, let's hop right in. First and foremost, you're gonna notice super tall ceilings as soon as you walk in, but also no LVP, no carpet in the common areas. We're talking ceramic tile throughout all of the common areas. Beautiful touch. As soon as you walk into the property, you're not right in the mix. You have this kind of foyer area that's slightly opened up. We'll check out this area later. But to my left, we're gonna step into the flex room. So again, we said 4 bedrooms, but this has an additional flex room. What differentiates a flex room from a bedroom? The closet. No closet in here. That's why this is a flex room and not considered a bedroom. Still, you're gonna have 2 windows right up at the front facing the north side, and then 1 window facing the east side. So technically 3 windows total, but 2 separate window areas, letting in natural light from everywhere, recessed LED light up above, and plenty of space right here to make your custom office, home gym, meditation area, whatever you please. And it's all gonna be backed by behind these nice French doors. Now, directly across from that, we're gonna step into your formal dining area. 2 massive windows are going to mark the north side of this room. This nice hanging chandelier here that is going to mark the space where your dining room will go. Probably 8 to 10 people can fit in this area, depending on the style of table that you decide to go with. Now we step into our living room space here. Nice tall 10-foot ceilings in this area. Big wall so you can put your 30,000-inch TV or projector screen, however you want to do it. Likely will go up against this wall, and plenty of space all around for you to set up couches, sectionals, chairs, love seats, however you want to set it up. Plenty of space for it. Windows that give natural light coming in from the backyard are also going to be present here, and a door that'll lead us to the back. We'll check that out in a minute. But over this here, you're going to have another hanging light fixture, and this is going to mark your breakfast nook, or kind of like if we're being honest, the dining area that actually gets used more often. The formal one up at the front is kind of for show, for holidays, for decoration. This is the one that actually gets eaten at. Breakfast nook. Nice windows letting in natural light. And across from here, we're going to have this beautiful kitchen here. Plenty of cabinetry space all around. Your appliances in terms of your dishwasher, your stove or range, and your microwave are included. However, this builder does not include your refrigerator. What you're gonna notice additionally here is that you are going to have Formica for your countertops. It is a granite looking Formica. And then you have crown molding all around the edges here. And right this way, a nice pantry so you can store all of your goods, in addition to all of this cabinetry space right here. This is a open concept-ish, but it's still sectioned off, which I know is what a lot of people love. Now, as we step back towards the north side of the property, we're gonna step into your laundry room. Air handler is gonna be over here. This builder does not include your washer and dryer, but they give you plenty of space to choose your own. Hanging rack up above, and this door right here is going to lead us into our nice big 2-car garage here. Pretty standard 2-car garage in this area. You have your hot water heater, you have your electric panel. What you'll notice that the builder does not include a garage door opener. You're gonna notice small details that the builder does not include that other builders will include. However, Smart Realtor will negotiate these things for you. That's us. Now, let's continue. As we step out of this area, we're gonna take a hard right and we're gonna step into the additional bedroom wing of this home. So as we take a step over this side, you have our first bedroom, our first additional bedroom here. This is going to be 11 by 11 feet. So a pretty big size. You're gonna have this nice cushy, cozy carpet over on this side, window facing the east side of the property. And these French doors lead you into a nice closet space. As we step out and take a hard right this way, we're going to step into our second additional bedroom. This one mirrors the bedroom we just came from. So 11 by 11, French door closet, nice big window facing the west side of the property. And you have this nice recessed LED light. Across the hall, your third and final additional bedroom, 11 by 11. And you have your window facing the south side of the property, French doors for the closet, recessed LED light, which by the way, guys, all of these recessed LED lights that you see are pre-wired so that if you want to have a fan instead of just a light, you can certainly do so, but they have an excellent air conditioning system in here. So you don't necessarily need it, but if you like the cool wind, you have access to it. Now we're in the first bathroom of the property, the full bathroom, and there's a few cool things about this one. So first, double vanity here, plenty of cabinetry down below, big mirror, toilet space, and you're going to have your tub here with the tub fitter as your backsplash. Excellent space. Right behind me, a linen closet, and this door that'll lead you into your back lanai. So if you have guests, if you end up building a pool in the backyard, we'll check all that out in a minute, but just keep in mind, if you do build that pool or you have guests over and they're in the backyard, you don't want them treading dirt or water through your entire home. They have access to the bathroom from the back lanai. Excellent, excellent space. And now we're back into the common area here. Treading right across to the other side, we're gonna step into our beautiful primary bedroom, oversized bedroom here, looking at about 17 by 14 feet of space with a nice tray ceiling, recessed LED light up above. Nice big windows that give us the view into the big backyard. And here you're also gonna have a door into your backyard. So if you're someone like me who likes to wake up in the morning and first thing they do is go outside, you don't have to go through the whole house. Just wake up, step right outside into your backyard. Now we're gonna step towards the primary bathroom. But first, before we get there, we're going to see two walk-in closets here. His and hers. Plenty of space here. You don't have to fight over closet space, or you can let her take up both if you need. Have extra bedrooms with closets if you need it. And then we step into the actual bathroom here. Separated double vanities as soon as you walk in, one on either side with plenty of countertop space and cabinetry down below. Right behind me, your nice big soaking tub right here so you can relax and enjoy an evening of relaxation after a long day. And then over on this side to get your day started, or if you prefer the shower, you have the shower floor to ceiling tiled, which is very, very nice with the subway backsplash. And across the way, you have your private water closet, which I know a lot of people love as well. Plenty of space in here. You get the best of all worlds, the double vanities, the shower, the tub, everything, even separate closets, which all of this for the price, and I'm gonna tell you guys in a minute, is why I say this home is not less is more, it's more is more for less in this home. Now, let's take a step through this door into our back lanai. Got some puppies in the back and a nice oversized lanai that's already covered. So if you wanted to screen it in, it's really only these two sections that you'd have to screen in and you're good to go, plus the door to go out, of course. But you have 1/4 acre of land. So you have all of this space back here, guys. Build a pool, a cabana, the outdoor kitchen, whatever, however it is that you like to spend your time outside, or if you just like having a nice bit of grass, good green grass, this is a perfect plot for you right here. Definitely. Now behind us, we are gonna have a vacant lot. This will eventually be built realistically, but at the moment you have these trees, nothing too big, which is nice. So there's no nothing that's posing a risk in terms of hurricanes. But you have this vacant lot right here. So for now you have no neighbor in the back, just one diagonal who has a few pups. You can pan the camera over there and show them our friends if you can see them from there. Might have to hit them with a little zoom, but those are our fans for the day. Those 3 little good boys or girls over there. All right, so now, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed the tour thus far. Let's talk about some finances, make sure this is the right property for you. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you're still here, it's likely that you want some financial information. So let's hop right in. First and foremost, let's go ahead and recap what we just saw. That is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom property sitting on 2,330 heated square feet of space. Absolutely massive property, honestly. This is a very, very big home. If you have a big family or if you just like having a lot of space at a good price, this is the right home for you. Speaking of price, I'm gonna give you guys 3 seconds to guess the price of this home. 3, 2, 1. This home is for sale for $351,350. This home actually just had a $20,000 price decrease. So before it was about $370,000. Now we're looking at $350,000 for this home right here. A magnificent price. Let me know what you guys think. But for now, let's break it down real quick. Closing costs attributed to every type of purchase and sale. Closing costs if you're purchasing with the loan are going to be approximately 3% of the price of the property. So that's $10,541 on this particular home. That's going to include all of your title and lending fees. If you're purchasing cash, there's no lending fees. So we're looking at about $1,500 because we're just looking at title fees and taxes, etc. Now, let's talk about some loan options if you're looking to finance this particular property. If you're looking to finance, the first option is an FHA. That's for the Federal Housing Administration offers loans for primary home owners. So if you're looking to purchase your very first, or if you're looking to purchase your primary home, you can use an FHA. It doesn't have to be your first one. It could be your second FHA loan as long as you have a good reason for moving, like job relocation, and it's over 100-mile difference from where you currently own an FHA property. It will allow you to put 3.5% down with as little as a 580 credit score. So that's $12,297 as your down payment, with your mortgage payment, your full mortgage, principal, interest, taxes, insurances being about $2,693 on this property. VA is for Veteran Affairs for the veterans. And if this loan applies to you, I just want to say thank you for your service. My team and I would be absolutely honored and blessed to assist you in purchasing a home. So if that is something you're looking to do, we would love to do it. Feel free to reach out. We're here to offer you the absolute best service. It is the absolute least that we can do for all the sacrifices you've made. The VA also offers veterans great incentives like a lowered interest rate and using 0% down as your down payment, which is magnificent. So $0 down will leave you with a mortgage payment of approximately $2,595 per month. Next, let's talk about some conventional loans. These are more typical loans. 3% is for first-time home buyers. You must be a first-time home buyer with qualifying credit. 3% down, $10,541 down, $2,757 per month as your mortgage. 5% is more typical for primary home buyers. If it's not your first time buying a home, but if you're buying your primary, you can purchase with 5% down, $17,568, $2,651 estimated mortgage payment here. 10% down is used by those looking for a secondary home or a property they're not going to occupy full-time immediately. So if you're retiring in a couple of years, but you want to purchase a property at a good price now before they increase, this is a great option for you. Or if you just want to come visit the parks, visit Tampa, visit Ocala, the World Equestrian Center, all of that, you can use this 10% down option. $35,135 is your down payment, $2,497 a month mortgage. Last but not least, 20% down option used by investors who will not be occupying the property at all. Or if you want to avoid private mortgage insurance, it's about $200 as part of your mortgage payment here. If you want to avoid that, put 20% down on a conventional loan, no private mortgage insurance or PMI. That's $70,270 down payment, $2,183 per month, monthly mortgage payment there for this home, which is magnificent. Now let's break this down a little bit further. We talked about the principal, which is your purchase price of the home. We talked about your principal, which is the price of the home, the purchase price. We talked about interest, which is just kind of, it fluctuates. It's gonna be dependent on your loan and when you lock it in. Now let's talk about taxes, which go into your mortgage payment as well. Here, we estimate taxes to be about 1% of the price of the property. So that's $3,522 we're estimating for the year. If you do Florida homestead tax exemption, this is your primary residence, could go down to as low as $3,000 per year with the Florida homestead tax exemption. Now, homeowners insurance would be the last piece of the puzzle here. Insurance, say about $840, and that's me kind of shooting high right now based on what we've what we've been seeing, but clients in this particular area in Marion Oaks, I've been seeing insurance rates as low as $700 for the year. So that sums up the finances for this one. There is no HOA in this area. We're in Marion Oaks, so there's no HOA, no CDD. You don't have to worry about any of that jazz. This is an excellent opportunity for someone who needs a lot of space or wants a lot of space at an affordable price while still having a good piece of land. At just $350,000, you can get a home just like this one with warranties, the whole 9 yards. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for sticking around until the end. If you're interested in this property, one just like this one or similar, completely different, any type of home you're looking to purchase or invest in the state of Florida, please reach out. My team and I would be absolutely thrilled, blessed, and honored to assist you, give you a customized plan, and help you achieve your real estate goals. Now, before I let you guys go, I just want to take a quick minute to pray with you guys. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this time. I thank you for the opportunity to make these videos. I thank you for everybody who is watching these videos, Lord. I pray that you touch our hearts and allow us to hear your voice. Lord, guide our path and show us your righteous way. Father, right now, I want to take this time to just pray that you form us and form our hearts to be a reflection of your character. Sometimes we have things that we want to do, things that hold us back, ways that we want to respond, and life throws stuff at us, Father, and we want to just be able to react in a way that glorifies you. And whatever the situation is, whatever the path is, I pray that you help us see the light on the other side of the tunnel. But Father, mainly just help us handle all these situations with grace. We thank you for your perfect plan for us. We thank you for being a loving Father. I love you. All of this we pray in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you guys so much for sticking around until the end. Thank you for watching the video. Like, subscribe if you don't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you.